I'm going to read to you from a website called Unifying Topology of Fractal Fields, and it's the quantization of Planck scale space time and subplanck phase space. Okay, this is kind of stuff I read for fun, and it really gets my motor running. This is very beautiful. This was written by, what I'm about to read to you was written by Dan Winters, and it's his interpretation of Hermes Emerald tablets. Some of the things I completely agree with, some I'm on the fence about, but I want to read it to you as he has interpreted it. Number one, the universe is made of one substance. The compressibility of this universal medium stores form and memory in wave shape. Einstein's famous equation E equals mc squared shows that energy and mass are the same thing in different forms. The universe has one wave shape, the sine wave. This principle of frequency signatures, called Fourier, means that even the most complex shape is a simple sum of sine waves of different lengths. Number three, the universe can be described as a geometry of pressure. Geometry produces symmetry, which allows waves proceeding from opposite directions to meet each other and stand, or to phase and phase lock. Standing waves give the illusion of stability, segregation of momentum, and make possible the birth of matter. Pressure occurs where waves meet. Number four, ratio is sacred. Scale is profane. If the geometry of replication is embraced in a seat of any scale, it is ratio that has the power. Size is unimportant where information is concerned, since information can travel to any scale via the waveguide and be manifested. The universe is a hologram. Even the tiniest part contains the information about the whole. Number five, focus is the only medium that creates in a universe made of waves. Focus creates a pathway or gravity for waves to meet. According to the attractor theory in mathematics, focus converges the harmonics, which is waves that fit into each other, into nests which stand, and those nests are called matter. Number six, shape is the only thing the universe has to conserve. Naming and memory ring out only from differences in shape, not substance. Number seven, the only way to conserve shape along a path is to maintain the ratio of length, area, and volume, also known as a nest of ratios. Number eight, the best pathway to maintain a nest of ratios is the golden mean, or phi. Phi squared and phi cubed are represented by the ratcheted dodecahedron. This pathway enables information, which is a shape, to be moved without loss of momentum, or mind. The closer a material comes to forming this shape and path, the greater its conductivity. Think of superconductivity, that is supercoherence of resonance or wave shape. Number nine, coherence at any level is coherence at every level. An orderly relation between wavelengths establishes a connection between frequencies and fields, which cannot persist unless it resonates to all frequencies and fields. This harmonic cascade, also known as Jacob's ladder, establishes the connections called holography and also called ecstasy. Number 10, DNA is a four-dimensional dodecahedron in a sense that adding one spin to three dimensions adds a harmonic and a nest for memory. The pressure envelopes out of the little bubbles of light which make up the matter of the gene are enfolded or enveloped with another harmonic with each successive axis of spin or symmetry. The DNA double helix keeps a set of wavelengths evenly spaced on a path through space and time and conserving the wave shape. And number 11, light, when folded back on itself, comes to know itself. The spiral within a spiral within a spiral creates genetic material at all levels. Light causes an extra axis of spin, which superimposes a harmonic of frequencies upon a nest of frequencies in an envelope of pressure we call light as matter. This creates extra mind, because the universal mind meets itself at every wave and intersection. So the denser the intersections or nodes, the greater the self-knowingness. or sense of identity. Thus, identity in the cell, aka immunity, and coherence are the same thing metabolically and emotionally. Now, sit with that. This explanation is one of the most accurate explanations or descriptions of how I perceive the world. So when I came across this body of work, I thought I was just gonna confetti out of my body, because I was like, that's it, that's it, that's it. And it makes such a huge difference when you find someone else kind of speaking your language, or you find someone else who sees what you see. And that's why it's important for us to share with each other, because if this dude didn't take all his revelations and put them in a concise form and post them where I could find them, I would still be rocking myself in my closet like I thought I was a crazy person. But this is actually how I see the world, and this is how the world works from my understanding.